didn't do. I didn't update my video yesterday to YouTube.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away.
Bites his way.
Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and
Power.
And the
Power.
the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpses,
Yes, I'm streaming now.
the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us.
Steal everything, stab everyone.
On it. Thank you for joining the Scream, Hobbit Robbo. The Scream.
Chastisement for our sins. And let us not
I think you can officially call yourself part of Team Hippo at this stage.
The Wild Hunt rides the
What is
sky
Twitch? It's
with
like
every
Twitter did a
full
sex with games and
Dark
podcasts.
raiders abduct our children into
Any
lands
questions?
unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from
Will
our
we
kingdom?
banish the mages?
Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
Unite.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Nigh.
None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Disdain. Hello, viewer! It is I, your host, Graceless Hippo, playing Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about
It's
a
really
masked
quite warm.
mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout.
I have
The Witcher set
my
off to find
annoying
with
blower.
Kira in tow.
When I get up
Ciri
to
had never
follower
reached
number
the Elven
43,
Age, yet the Wild Hunt had.
it's poised and ready to
The
go.
ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt.
I also
So it
actually
seemed.
have
The Witcher
the electric
felt it always
guitar with
lost,
me today as
until
well,
Geralt
but
gave him a
it's
new
so
lead.
big I can't
Clones
keep
have
it
put
in
back
shot. Try. Will it go there? If it goes there, you see, what will happen is it'll just fall on my head. It'll just go. I was teaching myself Sweet Home Alabama earlier, amongst other
Stab
things.
everything, steal everyone.
Steal everyone and stab everything. Okay, all right. Let's go for that, shall we? We're on an island. I think it's the Rat Island. I can't remember. Last night we banished the botchling. I have increased my loadout capacity to 130 kilos. What's the map say? Map says that's it. This is the whole island that we're on at the moment. That's my boat. There's another boat nearer. So I'm just going to work my way up the island. There's definitely things to kill. Should I be doing something there? It feels like I should be doing something there. Look, there's stuff in here. What was that? 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 Oh, it's down here. Oh, bugger. That was hardly worth picking up. Useless. Puffballs make bombs. Something there. Do you like fire? Sliced it. So this is the island that Kira, the witch with the open blouse, sent me to. I think her name's Kira. Another one over there, look. Set her on fire. They don't like being on fire. Oh, bugger. My weapon's knackered already. Yeah, I forgot about the whole business of repairing it. Right, I've got a journeyman's weapon repair kit. That's the one that's damaged. And I've got one spare, so we should be alright. I'll pick up other weapons anyway. We will meditate to replenish health. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. We'll meditate to replenish health. Yes, I was learning things on my electric guitar. I haven't picked it up in ages because I struggle with the weight of it actually. Got an acoustic that I use a lot more. Don't think that got them actually. Oh, the other one's come in as well now. Died. Nick them. Where's the other one gone?
What now, you piece of filth?
Yeah, you filth. So I put the fluence on them and it makes them easier to kill. Loot him. Go back to meditate. Cost me nothing to do that. Save it. Head on down on the pathway. Something over here. What's this? Apart from baddies. Something to burn. honey to pick up. Honey's good for... I can't remember what it's good for actually. Apart from eating, you can use it for a kind of potion, I think. But it's been a long time since I did this. I can't actually remember off the top of my head what it is. There's a lot of stuff going on up there. Oh god, armor's knackered as well. Movement in the tree line all around me. I'll see if I can repair my armor. This is why you always keep at least one repair kit on you at all times. Hang on, sorry. One of them.
Don't die.
I'm not going to die. I'm trying not to die. Never fear, Hobbit Robbo. Ultimately very entertaining if I do, but I'm trying not to. Don't remember what filling up the red meter does. Do you? What does filling up the red meter do underneath the orange meter? Got it to maximum. I have no idea what it does. Just take a swallow to try and stay alive. What's that? Pick up the loot that's around the place. There's some over here as well tonight. Is there anything in this house? Use my special seeing eye ability to look inside things. There's nothing there to get. Try this next house. Looking like a no as well.
Looks like rain.
Oh, not something. Spirit. We use spirit for all the little concoctions we make. Do need to meditate, get my health back, and also have a drink because it's hot. Something behind the house over here. Plant of some kind. Something red.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Quest-wise, it's called a tower full of mice. I'm head to the tower. Optional, use the magic lamp to find ghosts. That's the mission. Tower is there. There's things to pick up on this island. I'm going to try and pick up everything. I don't want to have to come here again, particularly. That is a fast travel point. Something green over there.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
I seem to be stuck. Did I equip the lamp? I did equip the lamp.
They're onto us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling
Silk
meat.
pillows.
With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Okay, where's the front door? This looks like a front door. We'll go in here. Tower full of mice. I want to save it. I can hear a nasty thing nearby. Oh, Jesus! Scared the Jesus out of me. It's a... something that locked it. Told you I heard something nasty. I think whatever that was. Water hag. With the emphasis on hag. Put that lamp away. It's annoying me. I'm looking for things to nick. I've picked up a potion recipe, I think. I'm not sure what elemental oil does. Or maybe it's one of those things the oil is the thing that you spread on the swords for more effective attacks. There's tons of stuff over there.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Just gonna do a perimeter search. Check there's nothing I want in the area. Is that a door? Look, there's something up there. Things to get here. Partially submerged treasure chest is always worth a look. That looks like berries. That's the door. There's another ghost area here.
Millie. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
What's with you?
Burning. Ah. What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Received XP for that. I'll take it. Put it away. And keep looking for anything collectible. What's that? I don't know what it is. Is there anything up on this rampart? Money. Anything up on here? It's not immediately obvious that there's anything up here. This is more or less where I came in. Be careful I don't actually beat myself on the scenery. All the rats.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
No, they did not.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive.
I think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Alright, Marty Pants. Goat hide.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Oh, Jesus. Something over there to collect. Am I supposed to kill all the rats?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd
Likely to die anyway, I'd say.
Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure
Do they swim?
that?
I don't know.
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
More things to collect over here. Just collect everything. Am I supposed to be killing them?
Where's that noble? Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Jesus.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
More XP. Something that I missed over here. What's that? It's in a chest. I want it. Give it. Did I get it? I got it. Right, we're going upstairs. More saving. Always save. If in doubt, save this game. There's no limit to the save points you can have, so...
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about... Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again.
That'll be the noble
that
then.
Simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
That's where I came in, isn't it? Something to get... Anything to get in here? You think they'd ransack the place, wouldn't you, really? More up. There is more up. Stop doing noises! Diagram for Ardskellig Akaton. Golden page, golden oriole.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
That's a clue. We need to be careful for the next bit. And I've just leveled up. Ah, and there was a save. Just saw a save icon, so we don't need to do any more. Warm leather pelt. There's no gold though. XP received 100 for that. I think that's it for this level, isn't it? Oh no, we're outside. We can do outside things. Never hurts to have a good look. Put the lamp away. Lots of things. Go upstairs. I wonder how big this tower is. What's that? Have I got any better armor or anything I can equip that is better than what I currently have? Crossbow +2. I'll take that. I need to be level 21 and I'm level 8. That's going to have to go in the chest. Nothing so far. Bugger. I have to sell all the other stuff. Where did the woman go? Oh, there's more stairs. It's a very big tower. Oh god, it's creepy. Especially in headphones. It's creepy. I'm getting proper willies.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Tower full of mice.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Kill the rats. There's nothing else in here, is there? What's that? Why the two? There you go. Kill all the rats. There's more up, look. Look at all the up there is.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Something to view over here with the lamp.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Sounds like it was.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know.
They're all dead.
Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love.
They're all dead, Dave.
You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
The potion, what was it? What happened next?
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he
mage.
meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Oh, Jesus.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough?
That's grim.
Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, There's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Typical.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine.
Really sad story, but something's not right.
Yeah.
Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
I'm losing everything before I go.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
I'm not going to go running anywhere until I've got everything that I'm looking for. I think that's everything in this place. Should have killed all the rats while I had the chance, shouldn't I? Wraith go? This isn't the lowest bit. Hang on, I've got more down to do. This is a nobleman's house, isn't it? Did that one already, I think. Gotta use Jurgen to catch the wraith and kill it. Get her.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the wraiths yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Sigh. Have a look at the map. So there. I'm going to have to go to that boat. There are other baddies outside. Meditation just replenishes health. So in case you didn't get this, The Witcher is sort of magic. Oh, brilliant. It's sort of magic. And what else? What else can I say about The Witcher? I think these are the kind that explode when they get to a certain... There's loads around me. Taking another swallow potion. That's really grim when they explode. Just picking up all the bits. Try and get back on this boat now. Doesn't like to get in there. Brilliant, there's another one. Try and get away before he gets me. So I'm looking to go over to the fishing village and find the boyfriend. Gotta be careful how I hit the shore. There's another boat there, look. New marker, Oriton. Who's this fella?
More interesting things from mine. Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
It curdled his brains, I reckon.
It won't be as cocky once about. Ouch.
Knock.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her.
You know about
Talked to
her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee.
Oh, wow. I love it.
Spun in a chaos.
Do you love it?
Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone.
Good.
Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
You can still help Annabelle.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Let's go then.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Interesting.
Let's go to the tower.
Jesus.
We wandered this place.
I've waited long enough for revenge. And now
Last I came through here, I still hope. Well, it weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
So we're going all the way back up to the top of the tower now, is that it?
Here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Trying to get the rats. It's not working. Now I assume Annabelle is back at the top of the tower. Be careful not to fall off the unguarded walkways. Because that would be instant death, I reckon, already. Let's see what happens next then.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
It's me, Annabelle.
Jesus.
The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Oh, God!
Graham, careful.
That's grim, isn't it?
Beg for mercy.
Oh, Jesus, the tongue. She's killed him.
At last.
Brought him to his death.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabella are reunited.
Oh hum, that ended well.
It didn't end very well for Graham, did it? Is there anything else to nick in here? I think so. Kill the rats! Kill rats! 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 This one is the really dangerous one. No guarded walkway. Tell what? Quests. It says what? Tell something, you've something. Oh, Kira. I've got to go back to Kira. Keep going down. The tower is different widths depending on which level you're on. It's very odd. Try and get rid of all the rats. I think it's going to happen. Right, we're going back to Kira. I've got 65 kilos load out. It's a fast travel point just there. And Kira is back there. Okay. A marked fast travel point. Right, so we want somewhere up by the gold icon. Go here. If I go there, I can sell my stuff at the shop if there is one there. Cooked Sunday lunch for the whole family this morning. What happened was, I came downstairs, did breakfast, cleaned out the chickens, went for a walk, came back, cooked Sunday lunch for everyone, did the washing up, and some other jobs to pick all these notes up. That's stuff for in the area. Nearly a level 9.
Me man went to see the witch again. She's enchanted, I tell you.
You ain't
Cooked it all,
safe unless
including
you got a Gabrielle. The
rhubarb
autocrat
crumble.
One-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Let me have a look at your stock.
So I'm keeping one of the weapons. I'm keeping this crossbow. And sell the others. Now we've sold those. Go to crafting and repair. Repair everything. That's everything repaired anyway. And we have nearly 600.
So long.
That was odd.
Where'd the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the
A
Wild
grindstone. Is that a
Hunt. Right, didn't leave
grindstone?
a soul alive.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us
They
at
paid a
least.
steep price for them gifts. Left ears gone.
Right. Next quest. Oh yeah, we were going to go to do Kira, weren't we?
Can't believe it. Can't
Might as well
believe
go and do that. Go to the witch.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Charming.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Okay.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Oh, good.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer?
No!
There's one small favour you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday,
More
but has
jobs!
yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
I'll show you. A tower full of nice completes. A favour for a friend is the next one. Right, quest-wise, we have to select, we really need to select quests that actually fall at or around the same level. Family members. Investigate all remaining things in Fallon. That's a 7. Wild at heart. Search the werewolf's lair. Oh yeah. Couldn't do this one last night. Could I? I wonder if it's reset.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What do you give me?
Get out of it?
What will I
Witches do
get?
naught
Give me the
for
money.
free.
Give me all
This
the money.
Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This too the Pella knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Do we? Okay.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You
Yeah,
not
all right.
refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
Just
The sooner
been
we
there.
resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Get the horse. Right. Head into the werewolf one to try and complete that. That's what I was doing last night. And I couldn't seem to complete it. Lots of wolves around. Search the werewolf's lair. Wait till nightfall. Well, maybe that's what I didn't do. Is that nightfall? No. Wait till nightfall. Lots of wolves. Wait for nightfall. It's nightfall now. I don't think I spotted it was wait till nightfall on the information. Oh, Jesus. Wrong potion. Try fire. taking swallow and water. Seems to have done the trick. More haste. More water. More water. Possible I'm gonna die. Can I save now? No, I can't. Swallow's finished. Have I done it?
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Alright, what's going on?
We need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away! Leave us be!
Told you I saw what it was.
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shot myself in here to wait out me
I
change?
shot myself in the ear.
And I didn't mind. I chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. It was the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
More water. I think that's it. I think he's down.
Sorry it had to end this way.
Nope, should be some decent loot. And a key. There was something locked, wasn't there? Yeah, there was something locked. In the hut above, there was a locked chest or a locked door. Can't remember. I had some beer. Where is it? This it? This must be it. Wouldn't leave anything behind, knowingly. Why is it not opening? That's locked. Silver ore and Shadile's armor? Is that what it said? What did I pick up? Some trousers. Which are -5. This is the problem with going for quests that are slightly below your current level. You don't end up getting decent stuff from it. A favour for a friend. Find the ingredients from the missing transport using your Witcher senses.
Splat someone.
I splatted the werewolf. He got splatted. He got splatted. He did. Now, where is this one? That looks like that hasn't been completed either. Let us meditate. And get the horse. Horsey.
Go, go.
Find the cave. Because it does look like that cave isn't complete. That was a solid hit. Well, there's beasties nearby. Lots of beasties. Trying to get off the horse. It's not having it. Oh good, I'm nearly dead already. Gonna die. Why isn't he drawing a sword? What's going on? Jesus. Jesus, that was difficult. Better be lots of good stuff to drop from that. Anything else? Something over there. There's some red blobs over here. Neckers. Are they neckers? Don't know. That was an eyeball or something. I definitely need to meditate after that. That was horribly difficult. I only wanted to go and look in the cave that I've not yet completed. No, that's back out again. I thought I did this. I had a good look round. says it's not completed it. But there's nothing else to it. Or am I missing something? Well, it says I've not completed it, but there's nothing else to see in here to do. It's an odd one, that is. So we're going to go to the gold icon, which is find the ingredients. That one. There's the horse. There is the horse. Whatever it is you're doing, stop it!
Move it.
You daft bugger. More of them neckers or whatever they are. We can't go through the water, we've got to go round. Round water. Here.
Come on now.
Got to look for something here. Hang on. Loot stuff. Examine.
Wide, heavy windows in the water hag. Merchant's wagon. Favorites.
What, he killed these? It's one of them hags with a massive tat. Right, what else have we got to do? Probably best meditate. What's that? Do we examine that, or are we just following it? Something else to nick here. Find the ingredients from the missing transport using your Witcher senses. Well, okay. I can see where the transport went.
Merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was going to end well. A dry red from Zubran. Southern slope. Notes of leftover current, cuts of citrus. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Q will explain this one artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Bring the ingredients to thingy. Got some water, that's good. Am I supposed to be following these now? I think that one explodes when it gets to a certain health level.
Great as hell. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Nasty. Now what? Here? Him? This fella. Read the letter. It says we'll split profits. Okay. Well, my objective is 200 meters on the nose. Just have to return the goods. Back in this direction. Is that the Pella? Pella's house. Is it the Pella's house? It's Kira's house.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got the ingredients.
Got those substances you wanted.
That doesn't sound dodgy at all.
First, I'll
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued.
I'm not intrigued.
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Do your top up.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
What's she up
You've been
to?
patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Sometime later.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became within capable.
What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one
All
more
the
than
clothes.
I need, just in case.
All
So
the
where-
clothes.
Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
No.
True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh, do I have to?
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel
Sigh.
honoured. Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't
Oh,
wince.
lovely.
It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
Still haven't done your top up.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
What, is this like a race now? Is it a race?
She has clothes on her arms.
Yeah, she hasn't got any on her tats though. Oh, heck. Past the hangman.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Run over the people. It's a lovely night for it. It's all the wolves and things.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes.
I feel like it's time to do an advert.
Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Hello, viewer. It is I, your host, Graceless Hippo, doing Twitch. What is Twitch? Twitch is like Twitter, did a sex with podcasts and games. And this is the result. I get to do talking in your face and also playing the game. And you can talk to me via the medium of text chat if you like, or you can just watch me. Both options are valid. I play every night from 7 p.m. Join Twitch, have a lovely time, go off, do other things. I implore you. If you like what I do, give me a follow. Thank you very much for watching. Good night. That'll do, won't it? Will that do? Will that do? It was worth the things.
Even cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with schmaltz.
I sold this outfit, by the way.
The trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Are they?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
Fabulous.
It was among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
No, I didn't do that.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry.
We're coming up to the end of the podcast, by the
sorry.
way. Podcast?
Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Live Twitch stream.
I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Oh, would you just get it over with?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, want to play hide and seek? Why not?
Well, bugger that. That's where I'm leaving it for tonight. They can have sexy times another time. In the meantime, I have been Graceless Hippo. This has been Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. You can follow me on Twitter at Graceless Hippo. Ditto for YouTube and PlayStation Network. Details are in my bio. If you like what you saw tonight, by all means give me a follow. I'd love that. You don't even have to give me any money. Not after money. Just the follow would be nice. I think that's about it. I'll be back from 7 p.m. tomorrow evening doing more Witcher. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Graceless Hippo. Good night.